I am a man that is deeply in despair. But I think we should make a wager.
Okay. And then if the Blazers win, boom, I'll send out 3 hoodies. That, to me, that's fine.
You pick something. The fans can pick. I'll do whatever the fans
Hey guys,
pick.
pick a habanero pepper.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Debates. I got asked to start it off. As you can tell, I'm in an empty locker room. It's an empty locker room because no one showed up. No one showed up yesterday. As you guys are already aware, I needed a day to process. I wasn't ready to be able to go to the Zoom and sit down and record and bring you guys the same hot commentary that I've brought the last 2 games. I am a man that is deeply in despair. So welcome to another video, but this is going to be one where
You can just leave it.
What's frustrating is Melo had a phenomenal game. Melo probably had one of the best basketball performances of his career last night. And it meant nothing.
Nothing.
To see him work LeBron.
Okay.
But it meant nothing. He worked him.
I was trying to hold in my laughter. Oh my gosh. I knew you were going to try to throw something. Let me finish. Okay.
If I'm going to be real with you, this was bad. It's not good. It may not ever get good. We have a problem, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not of anyone's doing other than the Blazers. The fact that, okay, you know what? This is the only way. I'm calling I'm going back to a good Zoom background, guys. Sorry.
He's distraught,
Serious.
ladies and gentlemen.
Serious. It's serious now. It's serious. You ready for this?
What?
Nurkic. It's time to talk.
Turn on your own people.
Soft. You are soft. I love Portland Trailblazers, but you, sir, I think you need to talk to a sports psychologist. On a very, I'm saying this because he needs help.
Out of love.
Tough love. After his injury, I think there is still some mental scar tissue that he hasn't addressed, because there's no reason why you think you can go. Who do you think you are that you think one-handed, stretch body, half dunk, freshman dunk layup was going to work over LeBron and Anthony Davis? It made no sense. Absent-minded with your hands and your feet. I understand you suffered a serious injury, and even the ref kicked you when you got hurt. I understand all of that. Then seek mental health assistance. Portland leads the country in those who need mental health treatment. But yet, you're an NBA player, which has a ability to get you sports psychologists. I saw a sports psychologist when I realized I wasn't going to be able to play sports on the level that I wanted to. So Nurkic, I'm inviting you to seek treatment because you made me walk out on my balcony with friends in my house, and I screamed, "You are a blanking bum." No, you're a bum. You're a blanking bum.
Wow.
Why, Nurkic? You didn't show up at all. I just can't even. I don't even know why you're here. I can do the show myself today. It really at this point, it's that frustrating that I want to get to this. I want to just look at Nurkic's stats. Let's talk about Nurkic for a little bit. I think we need to talk about Nurkic.
Guys, I just want to say I'm loving this.
Now let's say this. Originally, the Blazers, it was okay. It's okay in theory because the Blazers stole one at home and now the Lakers have stole one at home. I'm hoping that we win next game. But if Nurkic shows up and puts up only 10 points and plays like hot goo-boo-boo-boo garbage, Damian Lillard had 34 points.
Wow.
CJ Spinal McCollum dropped 28.
Wow.
And Carmelo
Ryan, the
Anthony,
Phenom, dropped a 000.
the fact,
Good games all around.
the fact that this man, oh Lord, the fact that Carmelo Anthony, who we all thought was washed up and done,
Y'all thought.
goes ahead and puts on a show, a clinic, and reminds us that he has not gone anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Puts
A
up 20
whopping
points.
-2 in efficiency.
Whiteside. Oh my goodness. Whiteside. A liability. Where were you, Whiteside? Both of our centers were boo-boo? Both of our big men were boo-boo last night?
I actually think that's an insult to boo-boo everywhere.
Can I be honest? They didn't play Winyon like they should have. Why did we let Nurkic stay in the game and produce hot, fiery trash? And he's so soft. We were screaming in the living room that he is buttery soft. He is Land O'Lakes soft. He is Charmin 4-ply soft. He is as soft as the puffy little cumulus clouds. He is as soft as the blankets that are around you. He is marshmallow soft. And it was frustrating.
Ladies and gentlemen, you hate to see the man turn against his own team.
I don't know what happened last night. Because we were down 3. And then what happened?
Well, let me tell you this. First of all, the first half was your guys' half. Okay? I'm just going to be sympathetic. I came in here ready to be savage, but
We let y'all score 40 points in the
it's just
third.
a breakdown. You know, to watch a man break down right now is just so sad to me that I'm going to just be the one to give you the credit. The first half was your guys' half. You did that. You did well. I love that Zoom background. I just love that Zoom background. Can we give him a hand for that
This is
Zoom?
what happened to me. Y'all just pouring water on me. Out here got the ice cup challenge. And look at CJ's face.
Listen, the thing is, first of all, you guys did well in the first half. We were missing every free throw. Lakers. I wasn't happy with this win. I'm going to be honest with you. We did horribly, in my opinion. We were missing a lot of things. Luckily, once again, KCP came through. You know what I mean? Once again, people started showing up. Caruso showed up a little bit. So we had people, but we were missing so many free throws, and we just came out real sloppy out the gate. And you guys didn't. Y'all were full steam ahead. Carmelo Anthony played probably the best, like you said, the best he's played. CJ McCollum did what he could do. Damian Lillard, 34 points. We guarded him as best he could. He still got 34. You know, with the fractured finger, that's good. But just like I said, the most demoralizing part of all of this is just the realization has just set in for the Trailblazer fans of what I said game 1, that we can never lose. They can never beat us. We beat us. They can never beat us. So there's no hope. They're like, maybe we'll win game 4. They said that in game 3. They said that in game 2. They say that again. You know, it's time for the Trailblazer fans to just accept you're simply not gonna win. And I told you this. You can't beat us. You cannot beat us. You have to cross your fingers and hope we're missing.
I have to say this. I'm looking at the list of what happened in the game. You know, play by play. How many times is Nurkic gonna switch on a pick and roll? He got played by Anthony Davis 4 straight times. I can't. We were down 3 with 8 minutes left in the game. I'm defeated.
I know. That's why I'm here. I read in the books, the therapy books, that you're supposed to just listen. So that's why I'm just letting you get it all out, you know? I mean, this is a man that is breaking down. This is a man that put complete faith into an 8th seed going up against the Los Angeles Lakers, knowing good and well what the Laker prophet had ordained, and still put his full hope in it. Gloated to my face when they were up by 7 and 1. Gloated. And, now you're getting poured.
Can I ask you for this help, please?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll grant you that.
Can we at least get game? As Blazer fans, at this point, it's time to do the unthinkable.
I think I know what's coming.
I never thought I'd be ready to do this today, but Laker prophet, could you give us game 4? For the sake of basketball, can it be a 7-game series?
No.
Please. know. Okay, can I just already? I'm gonna address this now.
No.
I already know. I'm about to get lit up.
Because that's what happened. You set yourself up. Your fan base, all of y'all set yourselves up when you were clowning up by 7. Not clown. You should be grateful that we performed that badly. You guys didn't do anything.
And we have game 4?
Turn around and
I'm
ask the man.
asking the prophet.
No, ask the man right there.
The bishop is asking the prophet.
No, I can't. It's no way.
CJ, can we have game 4?
And you know what day it's about to be? It's already Kobe's birthday today, but you know tomorrow's 8-24.
It's Kobe's birthday.
And they're doing.
Can we pause for a second? Can we just pause for a second? Today's Kobe's birthday. Yeah. You know, regardless of what you believe or whatever, thoughts and prayers to the family of the Bryants and those who suffered and lost loved ones in that crash. I love that Nike commercial. Since this is a Laker fan podcast video, I will say this: I have never wanted to get up and do my craft better than watching that Mamba Forever commercial. Because when they hit everyone was included in that commercial. When they were like better preachers, I'm like better worshipers. Yes. I was ready. I got up and started working on this Sabbath sermon. Like I'm already ready for church. Like, you know.
Yeah, it was that one was really good. They did a good job.
Yeah, it was a great commercial. And that was the best thing I've seen in the last 24 hours. Because it's certainly better than what the Blazers produced.
I know. And the thing is, but here's the bad news of that, is that tomorrow it's going to be 8-24, and that's declared Mamba Day, and we're wearing the special Mamba jerseys. It's like the black snakeskin with the gold trim. It's like, I don't even know how.
Tomorrow is 8-24.
Yeah. Even if I wanted to, here's the tragic thing. Even if I wanted to proclaim that you guys would win, it's over my head, you know? So it's like.
Here's another thing. It's unfair to us. We're fighting against. I can't say. You know why I can't say what I was going to say, but let's put it this way: the memory of Kobe Bryant is so thick over the Lakers. I think there's going to be an extra level of energy on the floor that we're gonna have to fight against, and that's unfair.
But here's the thing: you guys did take that game from us in the one game you go on against us was the first game back after everything happened, and remember they like postponed it, and then we returned. Yeah. I believe it was at the Staples Center, and it was really sad and everything. We had everything, and y'all won. Y'all won that game. So, I mean, it goes both ways.
We now have to basically. But then I feel bad as like a lover of the game of basketball and a person who has a lot of friends who love Kobe. Like, I want to support the Lakers in this game if it's the special game. But you know what?
Yeah, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's how Kobe would take it. Like, you got to get out there and do it. So, and plus, Damian Lillard's a huge Kobe fan too, so it meant a lot to him too. So it's like he means a lot to every basketball player. So if they get out there and they beat us, which they can't, but you know what I mean. If we're missing shots still and stuff, it is what it is. Like we are dishonoring him. That's on us.
Kobe loved basketball so much. Do you think that he'd be okay if we won tomorrow's game?
Yeah. Whoever went out there and outworked the other person. That I feel like that's what he's for. He left
His own smile on the Blazers.
His
That's
own jersey retirement. He left early because we had to go to overtime. We couldn't even close the game out. He left with his family. He don't play in these games.
Hold on. That's the context of him walking out.
Yes.
Of that team.
Yes.
I didn't know that was the context.
Yes. We basically it was somebody shot up a thing and it airballed and we had to go to overtime. He left. He was like, I had to get home anyway. He just left. It's like he doesn't. Mentality, man.
You had to go home.
That's him. So yeah, he's pointing at the Blazers.
Look who our mascot's pointing at.
Huh?
The fool who thought that apparently the Blazers would be dependable. Who's the fool?
Boo Boo the fool. So my question is to you: how do you feel now, knowing that literally every word uttered out of my mouth came to pass and was correct? Did you really?
You were still wrong. I'm not yielding that you were right. I'm going full Trump. This nasty woman is telling me that the Blazers had a great turnout. Winion performed. I like Winion. People are saying a lot of good things about Winion. We're gonna do some great stuff. Damian Lillard, he loves me. He's my favorite. He likes me. Good guy.
Oh my God.
We're gonna do some great stuff. It's gonna be huge. Next game's gonna be huge. I don't know. We need the Blazers.
It was the fact that you said it's huge.
The hands. It's the hands. But no, you were wrong. The fact is, you were wrong. You expected your team to do better. The Lakers didn't. The Lakers underperformed, and so did the Blazers. It just was a bad game.
How was I wrong?
You were wrong.
When?
You thought
when was I wrong?
You gonna stop disrespecting Winion, okay?
What you mean? When was I wrong?
Brother Gabriel.
I mean, I picked this from a tee. I told you. I told him. I said game 1. Then I said we win. Everything I said we won. I said the reason why we lost game 1.
And the only reason why we lost game 2 is because Damian's finger. Damian's still recovering. We have a player with a broken finger.
That was in the third quarter, and by then you were already down 30. You were coming back. You were coming back from down 30, and you were not coming back.
And he broke his finger. And then
you were down 30. You were down 30. You were down 30.
CJ McCollum's back is messed up.
You were down 30.
What are you talking about?
You were down 30 when he broke his finger. Yes, you were.
5 points away from being tied in the game.
You were down 30 when he broke his finger.
No, we were not.
Do we want to go back to you?
You can show me whatever you want, but people are telling me that we were almost about to come back and win.
Well, guess what? Who's telling you? Him. That dude pointing at you, he was the one. I don't even think he watched the game. He doesn't have eyes. Let me show you. I don't even know how I could look that up.
You're wrong. Okay, you're wrong. I'm right.
Man, listen. It's what it is. You know what it is. Y'all know.
The Blazer Bishop is still live and strong. Yes, sometimes you have to, in order to appreciate the whole book, you got to enjoy Lamentation first. I am so excited for tomorrow's game, knowing that it is the anniversary, the celebration of Kobe. It's Kobe Day. We are about to come out there. We may even get an appearance of Weepy Bron. Weepy Bron is easily distracted. So we're right where we want.
Yeah, but we got playoff Bron yesterday.
We got playoff Bron, but we're going to get sad LeBron tomorrow because,
I don't know. Reflective LeBron.
Can we ask this question?
Huh.
I watched basketball growing up. I never saw LeBron and Kobe,
really? Off court. There's a lot of those little behind-the-scenes videos. Stuff. Yeah. Just super,
okay, I haven't seen any of those off-court stuff because it just was so... I understood that he was a Laker. It was kind of like, imagine someone who would be like, all of a sudden act like your best friend after you're gone.
Oh, that's how it seemed to you. Yeah, you had to see those videos.
Okay.
I mean, they went to different Olympics together.
Like Pau Gasol, he was closer to LeBron than Kobe was closer to LeBron than Pau Gasol.
No, nobody said that.
I'm just like the level of brokenheartedness doesn't seem to match. And LeBron James seems to be taking it's making it about him. He's making all the grief about him.
I'm just going to say this isn't the hill you want to die on, okay?
Oh, no, I'm not. No, this is not slander on, Kobe's legacy. I'm just calling into question the sincerity, possibly.
Once again, not the hill.
Yeah. Questions I have, because I haven't seen the footage.
So, yeah, I'll send it to you so you can see.
Yeah, because it's just dang, you're a competitor, and I understand that you guys are cool, and you obviously can understand. Like, there's no empathy has no limits, right? Or like understanding. But I'm like, bro, you getting up there and making it about you.
I don't think he did that. I don't know why people said that. I didn't see that at all.
I'm going to put this on my back. Like, to me, we're going to carry on the legacy. It would have been a better statement. Leadership 101.
Yeah, but I don't know.
But
either way, listen.
Blazers will get it tomorrow. I promise you, it's going to be a rough day for Laker Nation. Blazers got it tomorrow. Or it's going to be a rough day for Blazers. So, it could be either way. At this point,
what could you possibly do to win? Tell me.
What do we have to do to win?
What could you guys possibly do?
I do think we have to play Winion more. Nurkic can't start. Okay. Nurkic really can only play, smaller minutes, an auxiliary player for Winion.
Oh my gosh. The Nurkic slander is so much funnier when you remember what he was saying after game 1 about Nurkic. If we replay the footage, he was. Did we forget about Nurkic? I can't believe he was ranting and raving.
I forgot about him for good reason, because I forgot that he was Charmin soft. Buttery.
Okay. So you need to play Winion more. Can't play Nurkic as much.
Let's see. Man, and our bench is really not that deep.
Dion, remind you, has yet to even touch the court still. He played 0 minutes today. Frank, not today, but yesterday.
Dion?
Frank, I don't know what's going on with you. Yes.
Dion?
Yes. And we're keeping Danny Green in there. Yeah, he's doing some defensive plays, but dude.
I don't know. This is beyond me.
Here's the scariest part. We have yet to play as good as we have outside of the bubble, in the bubble. We have yet to even reach half of that. We've been horrible in the bubble.
Also, we really struggled to make good baskets from 3. Our threes weren't hitting the way we would have wanted.
Yeah, that's the defense, though. Our defense was stifling. I will say that. Even though Damian still ended up scoring 36, but it wasn't an efficient 36.
We didn't have enough blocks. We didn't have enough steals. We didn't have enough
rebounds.
Our assists were trash. Our team assists were bad. Our turnover ratio was abysmal.
Efficiency ratings were.
Fast break points, we practically were tied. Paint points. See, the problem is Anthony Davis is so big. He doesn't need run room, but Nurkic is
So let me tell you about that, because a lot of people were trying to tell me that the refs gave us this game because we had so many free throws.
The refs gave you game 2. I thought the calls were even throughout.
Really? It's been 3-4 people. I say everybody. 3-4 people that have been telling me the refs gave us the game because there were so many more we shot so many more free throws than you guys. But here's my thing. We literally, the rest of these games, LeBron, everyone, where's playoff LeBron? He's been trying to shoot. He's been barely scoring 10 points. Of course, he's been attacking the rim. He only shot a couple threes, right? So, of course, when you're driving more, Anthony Davis started attacking more in the second half. Of course, you're going to get to the basket more. You're going to get fouled more. I don't get it. Of course, there's going to be more than last time. So, I don't get the whole, they gave us the game with the free throws. Even though you literally watched, like I watched. You watched and saw them driving more. So, that argument I don't get. But anyway, maybe it's just
I will say this. I want to address some folks from the comments. Can we address some of these comments?
Go ahead. A lot of people said I'm going to have a field day tomorrow. Yeah, someone said it's over. Join our squad.
Let's do this. I can already tell you. I'll tell you this now. This is who I am. You'll see me in my Laker hat if we lose the series.
Wow.
Because I'm going with LeBron to the championship. That's where I'm headed.
That's what I was gonna ask you. That was the question I wanted to end on.
No matter what, I'm still going. My thing is, my disdain for LeBron James only lasts during the series or during a game. Otherwise, LeBron James, great father, great baller, great leader, great activist, all these things. And so LeBron is deteriorating on the floor, but he's increasing off the floor. So I'm not really I like NBA players, not so much basketball players, right? I want to know that, Kobe was a great dad, a great leader, a great influence, right? That's what, and then his basketball performance in my eyes was a manifestation of the way he lived. LeBron James is a manifestation. What we see on the court is age plus the manifestation of what he does off the court, right? We see LeBron James for what? A couple 4 quarters, but there's a lot more LeBron that happens off the floor.
Right.
And so it's the off the floor stuff that I really appreciate. That's why I love players like Jimmy Butler, right? Or even Joakim Noah when he was in Chicago, right? These players who were on and off the court excellent, unlike Derrick Rose, who was just about himself.
Okay,
and his
enough
family.
for the Bulls. The Bulls, no, stop it.
I'm sorry, it happens.
No, okay,
It happens a lot.
so you're basically
But I will say
gonna
this,
hop back
I will
onto
be right
the
ahead.
bandwagon.
I'll be right along with my Lakers velvet snapback, and we'll be cheering
Y'all
on.
see this, y'all? This is the majority of NBA fans today. This is what they do. They just slander just for now to just hopscotch, just double dutch right back onto this side.
Like I told you at the very beginning of the episode series that we're doing.
This is
I love LeBron.
This is so typical of the average fan.
I respect LeBron James.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are
No,
crazy.
So the
I
same
hate
way
to
that
see
I would
it.
never let go of my Bulls fandom, like in my heart. The same way that you have the blessing to have a franchise that you can name all your players. The Bulls switch players every single. Like we got a whole new roster now. I have to sit down and study and look game film for the Bulls. The Blazers, right? The hometown team. You know, it's.
I guess.
It's a struggle to be a team that is mediocre.
Trash.
You know?
Yeah. Trash. Yeah.
But then you get the best player in the world and you support him all the way to the championship, and then
see, I'm not a player person. I'm just a team person. That's me. I'm a team fan. Yeah.
Would you have still? Here's a great question to check your loyalty. Would you still have supported Kobe if he went to like the Celtics?
Yeah. The Celtics. I would have been a Laker.
If he left to go to the Celtics.
If Kobe was playing against the Lakers in the finals and he left and like
what
went to
would you do?
It depends on the circumstances of like if they kicked him out or something crazy, like just double crossed him. I would be very conflicted. But let's say he just wanted to leave. No, I'm not rooting. I'm sorry, and I love to. But I'm going for the Lakers. But I would still like if the Celtics won, I wouldn't be mad. I'm gonna be the one to say it, and I hate to say that because that's blasphemous.
You can understand my perspective as a Blazers fan, right? And now that I don't, as a Bulls fan who no longer has to worry about him keeping us out of the playoffs.
But you've been a LeBron fan since he came in the league.
I've been a LeBron James fan since I really couldn't support him when he was with the like playing the Bulls. Like I hated LeBron daily because I was in Chicago more. And once he left, and then I realized that the Bulls had no more hope. It was like, okay, LeBron James is probably the only thing I can look at, the only basketball I can watch. So my fandom for LeBron James has come out of the mediocrity of the Bulls and not being able to catch Bulls games in my market.
Some of you LeBron fans that's the weirdest origin story I've ever heard in my life.
It's a crazy origin story. So like right now, for example, right, I'm a playoff supporter of LeBron when the playoffs do not include my team.
You see how much that was? I'm a Laker fan. You see how easy that is? Just be a Bulls fan.
I'm a Bull and a Blazer fan. It's real easy.
And a LeBron fan.
When all else fails, I support LeBron. It's easy to understand.
So if Portland was in the finals with LeBron and the Lakers, Portland and the Lakers were, in the Western Conference Finals.
For the Western Conference Finals?
Yeah.
Who would I support?
Yeah.
I would support my city because it's the city in which I live, and I want to see my city win a championship.
Okay.
Right? Now, if it was Bulls, LeBron in the finals, you already know where I'm going. Right? It comes down to, so it's team and city, then it's player. Because players move around.
That's why you don't be a player fan. It's too much. It's too much. Now you this jersey. Now you
sometimes
this.
It's hard to watch. And then when you move to a different city.
Hey, it's hard to watch a team, but you got to stay down. You know me. You know the fans. You know the vibe.
My ESPN is consisted of three things: Bulls news, which is just tragic right now. Like pray for the Bulls.
Yeah.
One like for the prayer of the Bulls. Okay. And then the Blazers is something I can watch, go to games, and actually see like. Actively be part of the fan base. Mm-hmm. So,
well, when at the end of the day, y'all, this was just a tragic one.
It's a tragic loss. There's nothing I can explain. There's nothing I can do.
One like equals one prayer for Reggie. Just leave it at that. I would ask you for some closing remarks, but I just don't want to hear any crying. I feel like if we asked you to start to talk, a tear might just roll down your cheek, and I don't want people to see that. You know what I mean? And yes, I know you expected me to go in, but this is a sensitive time. Understand that I'm being sensitive.
But wait, why do you need to speak when your team spoke for you on the floor?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
I think we should make a wager.
Okay.
If the Lakers win tomorrow
Okay.
by more than 10 points,
I don't like that, but okay.
win by more than 10 points,
Mm-hmm.
I will do some stupid challenge that the fans
Choose for
in
you.
the comments choose. They have to win by more than 10.
Okay.
If they don't win, 10's a little hard. Wait, what was the last loss? Let's watch what were the last 2 games?
8, I think.
Average of 8. Because you want it to be
8.
hard enough to get it, but not too easy for them to get it. So let's go 15. You think 15's fair?
10.
10?
Wait, what's
11.
my thing? Because I don't even know if I'm agreeing to this. So let's just get my thing out the way
It would
before
be, we could. We'll figure.
I'm not
we'll
putting
have
on
to,
any Clipper.
You're not putting gear. Ooh.
I'm not putting any Clipper thing on. I'm not. So.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Here it is. You have to send 3 hoodies
Okay.
to 3 people that I select.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me wait a minute. If we we can win and I still lose? No, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. You trying to get no.
Okay, let's do this. If they win by 10 or more,
Mm-hmm.
I have to give 3 hoodies to 3 subscribers of your team. I'm gonna charge them to me, and I'll give 3 Splash Squad hoodies away to 3
Okay.
commenters but they have to do this. They have to follow me on Twitter,
Okay.
Instagram, and they have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If they
Okay.
have all 3 of those, I'll send out. We'll randomly
Kind of
pick.
tempted. I really just want to see you do a challenge, but this is fine because of the people.
Well, no, that's a challenge that I'm willing that
I
we
want to
can
see
do.
you
If
eat
you
like
more
a
than 10.
habanero pepper.
If you-
And then if the Blazers win, boom, I'll send out 3 hoodies. That to me, that's fine. If the Blazers win by anything, I'll send out 3 hoodies.
Okay, fine. Deal. If the Blazers win tomorrow by any margin, you'll send out 3 hoodies.
Yes.
And
I'll keep track of it. I'll just send it out.
We'll figure out who we're gonna send those out to.
Yeah.
Or
To you. Yeah. Or you pick or whatever. How's
okay,
that
yeah.
gonna
So
work?
yeah,
I'll
so
send it to
you need
whoever
be-
who follows you, Twitter, all that.
Yeah, so it needs to be people who are they have to be subscribed to both of us.
Okay.
Subscribe to both of our channels, follow both of us on Twitter, and follow us both on Instagram, and we'll send out hoodies to the winning fan base.
Okay. All right. Okay. I like that. That works.
Good deal.
All right.
So that's perfect. There we go, guys. We worked it out. And if they don't win by 10, I want you to have to
I didn't commit to that.
send me your hat.
This?
I want that hat.
Okay.
And if we don't, you pick
good.
something. The fans can pick. I'll do whatever the fans.
Hey guys,
pick.
pick a habanero pepper.
Don't pick a habanero.
Pick a
pepper.
habanero.
I ate mustard greens from my church's garden today, straight. Don't try me. I can eat hot stuff.
Oh, then yeah, okay, then we need to see it. We need to see. Okay, yeah. So if you win by 10, if we don't win by 10, I have to send you this. If we do win by 10, I got to give you the habanero pepper. I mean, you're eating the habanero. Boom, we got
And
it.
the winning fan group will receive. 3 people will get 3 people will get a hoodie.
Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
Y'all heard it here first, y'all. So stay tuned, okay? Because we're doing this. So
Come
whoever
back and watch,
wins,
or you won't know who wins.
huh?
If they don't come back, they're not gonna know who wins.
Exactly. And you got to follow him. So once again, you see right here, I'm circling over his name, Reggie Rich Jr.
Here.
I'm gonna put his link tree in the comments and in the description, so you can just click and follow everything from there. Boom, boom, boom. So that you can get a hoodie. 3 people. Okay.
3 people.
But that's only if they
The Blazers
lose.
win.
Yeah. No, yeah, if they win. So
Yep.
I hate to be the one to break it to you guys, but the odds are ever against you for these hoodies. But
Hey,
and I hate
Blazers
to say
fan, you want these hoodies? Let's get them.
but anyway, all right. Thank you so much for coming on. I know it was tough for you today. I know it was tough.
Yeah, today was a rough day.
Let's just applaud him for even showing his face on here. It's brave. It took a lot. So yeah, I'm excited for game 4?
Game 4.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll talk to y'all later. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment down below what you guys think. You know what to do. Get
I'm gonna say
him.
this
No, I'm
before I
just
leave.
playing.
Hey, I'm gonna say this: Nurkic You're soft.
Mic drop. All right. Well, we'll see y'all later. Peace.